岁月已经远去，掩饰不住心里的慌乱。尽管已经一把年纪，爱没有界限，每个人都有权利。爱不分高低，就像春风吹拂大地。我大声喊出我爱你，你听没听见都有你。只要阳光伴随着你，那感动才有意义。握着你的手望着你，你的笑就是个奇迹。只要幸福伴随着你，我生命就不可惜。我的你的手望着你，你的笑就是个奇迹。只要幸福伴随着你，我生命就不可惜。
So what does he do? Where's his family from?
He is from Shandong, Dad. His family's from the countryside.
The countryside?
But he's working in Beijing right now.
The countryside? That's pretty bad.
Mom, don't underestimate the lowly class. I mean, a lot of rich and powerful people actually come from the countryside.
That's right.
And besides, think about purity. Do you want to find someone like Matt Chan who's tall, rich, and good looking? That's impossible. For someone like Purity who's a divorced, single mom with her own kid to take care of, after everything she's been through, it would be bad for her to find an average old man like Dad,
Felicia.
right?
Watch what you're saying, why don't you? He's right over
Dad,
there.
I didn't mean it like that.
Although, what Felicia is saying is kind of true. We can't look at Purity as the little girl she used to be, you know.
If this happened years ago, we would never let our daughter marry someone from the countryside. We wouldn't have a common language with them, and it would give us nothing but trouble. I mean, do you all remember all the years your father's poor relations keep stalking us for?
Let
It
me
was
finish.
troublesome.
Please let me finish, okay? Come on. Mom, just listen to me, okay? You see, he has a good personality. He's outgoing and he likes to laugh and he doesn't have a bad temper. And of course, he doesn't look as nice as Matt Chan, but he's a very nice guy.
Right, yeah.
What he looks like doesn't matter. What matters is his character. Don't forget what happened with Matt Chan.
Yes. I mean, you can't just get by with good looks alone. But he's not that ugly, is he?
That's for you to decide when you see him in person.
Hey, honey. Do you feel like you're dreaming right now? I mean, the last time our family sat down together, we were all talking about Purity's divorce. And now, here we are again around the dinner table, only this time, we're talking about her remarriage. And then the next time our family gets
Alicia,
together...
Let's just go.
You are no longer allowed here. Tony, take her watermelon inside. Close the door and don't let her come out.
What?
Okay.
Why?
That's
I'm a
enough from
member
you
of
now.
this
Come on, let's
family
go.
too.
I said
Mom,
let's
come
go.
on.
Unbelievable.
Why?
We're talking about
I'm a
important
member
matters
of this
here.
family
Come on, let's
too.
Go on.
Let's go over here.
Give me that watermelon.
Careful.
All right.
This way. Watch your step.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, these stairs are
You
steep.
be careful too.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, it's this way, Auntie.
Yes.
Follow me. Auntie?
Oh.
This is our kitchen.
It's pretty big. Wow.
Yes, it's Ming style.
Hey, that means it's a bathroom.
It's a Ming kitchen. Ming kitchen.
Oh. You know, to cook in a kitchen like this is truly a luxury worth enjoying.
Yes, it is. We can eat a lot of good and healthy food. Oh, Auntie, we have some water over there. I bet you're thirsty. Yeah, this way. Here. Here. Please sit.
Thank you.
So, Auntie, I've just showed you the bedrooms on the second floor. If you and Uncle are tired of living in your home, you can come here.
You're much too kind. But that room seems too... lack a dressing room, right?
Yes, I'll buy one. Tomorrow, I'll go buy a big dresser, one that's low carbon.
If Winnie decides to live here in the future, she'll be lacking this.
This desk? Don't worry, Auntie. I got one arriving tomorrow. And it's low carbon.
You've thought of everything. So, Cheng, does your mom and sister come here often?
No, Auntie. They don't come here very often. You see, they're at my hometown. I don't think it's just the countryside. The air there is really good. They have a garden in their country home. And business is doing really well, so they seldom come here.
I see. So what is so good about the city? I always say that when people grow old, they should retire to the countryside. That way they won't cause any trouble for the children.
You know, Auntie, you are so right. The quality of air is great in the countryside, yeah.
You should drink some water, Mom.
Right. You know something? Purity is really lucky. Yesterday, I was still worrying about what was going to happen to our future child. Who would she rely on? And now, I'm not worried anymore.
Well. Would you look at that? Your mom's happy. This future son-in-law wasn't a mistake, hmm?
He definitely wasn't. He was very good. Look, his house was big and spacious. It has 2 floors. I even sat in his car. He drives much more smoothly than Tony.
Hey, Mom, slow down a little. He's not your son-in-law yet, and you're already biased.
How am I being biased? I'm just telling the truth here. But there's still one thing. He doesn't really have the looks. But I guess it doesn't matter much, right? Ma-chan looked very nice, but what good was that? He had so many mistresses.
That's correct. When you're looking for a partner, you can't just base everything on his looks. What's important is his character. Otherwise, he'd be unreliable.
Hey, Mom, didn't you go to the temple to have Purity's fortune read? Which temple did you go to? I want to have mine read too. How is it fair for Purity to run into someone that owns such a great house? I'm only worth spending my whole life in a little house that's 60 or 70 square meters big.
Ma, you really are something else. Although my son looks very handsome, he still doesn't make much money. See? Look, in this life, you win some, you lose some. You can't have everything. Or else you'd let no one else live.
Oh, Mom. Why are you changing the subject to me again? I thought we were talking about your son-in-law here. Let's stay on topic, okay?
Hey, hurry up, will you? Everybody's gonna be here soon.
Oh, don't worry, we'll be ready by then.
I told you shouldn't have brought so many gifts. It kind of feels like you're bribing them, you know?
Well, it's the first time I'm going to my in-laws. We can't just show up empty-handed. Plus, we have to show them that we're not the type to be stingy or petty, right?
What do you mean you're not the type to be stingy? I'm telling you, my heart is all over the place. I'm so nervous.
What are you nervous about?
I can't help but feel like we're missing something.
What are we missing? We'll add it in once we get married, okay? Because from now on, you have to accept me. Now, kick me in the butt.
What?
Just kick me in the butt. Ow! Okay, it's all real. I'm not dreaming.
It feels like a dream to me, and we're doing a flash wedding.
Okay.
You clap one, I clap one.
One little kid is flying a plane. You clap two,
I
clap
clap
two.
two.
Two little pigs are buying feed. Buying feed?
Clap three,
I clap three. Three little bears are catching fish.
I
Mom,
clap
Dad,
four.
hello, everyone.
Purity's here.
Hello,
Hey.
welcome.
Come in.
Oh, you must be Tony and Felicia.
That's right, you're Ernest, right?
Hello, Ernest.
Oh, Uncle, I heard from Purity that you like to drink tea, so I brought you the best Longjing from Westlake.
Oh my, how thoughtful. But you didn't need to bring these.
Well, that's natural for me. Oh, Auntie, Purity told me that your joints were hurting, so I prepared the best nutritional supplements for you. They're imported, too.
Really? Oh, thank you.
Wow, those are really good. Our superiors drink those too.
Really?
I would have bought them if I could.
Oh, right, Tony.
You got me something?
Here you go.
Wow, those are great cigarettes. How nice of you, Mr. Zhang. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, Felicia.
Yes?
Here.
There's something for me too? This is an actual branded perfume from France. Oh my, look. Thank you, Brother Zhang.
Hey, Uncle, do you have something for me?
Oh, yes, of course I got something for little Winnie. Uh-huh.
Thank you, Uncle Zhang. Mom, can I go outside and play for a bit?
You can play for 10 minutes, then come back to me.
Okay.
Don't go too far.
Okay.
There's no need to be formal. Take it easy. We'll be at the kitchen.
Okay, we'll go help Mom and Dad. Just sit tight. Come on, Felicia.
Oh, yeah. Take it easy.
Go on.
Hey, how was I?
Of course you can do it.
I got them.
Oh, look, Tony. This is the car that I always wanted to have. The color's a bit odd, though. We should get a more lighter one.
Yes, we'll get a tender one that's just like this.
You two should take a look inside.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Really?
Come on.
Hey, Purity. I'd like to tell you something.
Yes?
Winnie can stay with us for the night. You go with Ernest Cheng and talk about your marriage with him.
What will you do if Winnie asks about it?
I know exactly what to tell her, so you don't need to worry about that.
All right. In that case, I'll go back with Ernest to discuss things. I'll be sure to come back later. Don't get the wrong idea. I mean, I do have my own room there, okay?
I know. Don't worry, just go. I have to talk about this with your father, too. We have to hurry with this.
Oh, Mom, why are you in such a hurry? Why do you want me to marry so quickly?
Well, it's because we're running out of room. All right, then. It's getting quite late, Ernest. How about we call it a night?
Oh, yes, sure.
Hey, Purity, come here.
Oh,
I
so
want to tell
soon?
you something.
What is it?
Hey man, you really have a nice car.
Do you really need
It's
it?
nice too.
Need what?
Novelty lingerie.
Huh?
Don't you and Zheng have to,
What are you talking about, Felicia?
I just bought some and I haven't worn them yet. If you like, I can go up and get them
What do you
for
think you're doing? That's ridiculous.
Oh, come on.
All right,
Mom?
let's go.
We'll be going now.
All right, see you soon, man.
Okay, drive safely out there.
Yes. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
So, did you find the feeling?
What feeling?
The feeling of love, of course.
Does it appear just like that? Didn't we say we'd get married first, before we build a feeling?
We should start building those feelings right now, right? Hey, give me a kiss.
No.
Come on.
Can you just focus on driving, Ernest?
It won't be long until we sleep together. If we don't build them up now, you'll call me a pervert again when the time comes.
You're so annoying.
Don't worry. I'll be good to you.
So have you already told your family about us?
It's like this. My mother, she used to be a group leader. She's hard to deal with. I can't explain my family in just a few sentences, so how about we talk about it after we get married?
What if they unite to go against me?
How would they be able to do that? I'm here. I'm the backbone of my family. My word is the law. Don't worry, that won't happen. Even if the sky falls, I'll hold it up for you.
We're almost at the gate, Ernest. Let's talk about it at home.
That's right. Let's talk about it at home. Let's talk about it at home! Hey! How come you're all here?
That's some way of talking to your elders. So a mother's not allowed to visit her son, huh?
So then, why didn't you call me? It shouldn't have been that hard.
What? Are you angry because you're so embarrassed? Why didn't we call you, you ask? Goodness, well, that's because your cell phone was off. So, are you going to introduce us to the person next to you?
Oh, yeah, Mom. Let me introduce you. Purity, this is my mother. Mom, this is Purity.
What? Who's pretending to be pure?
This is Purity Yang.
Huh.
Hello, Auntie.
So that's it? Purity Yang. Who the heck is that?
What, you want her to curtsy or something?
Wait. She's your female classmate from school back then. Yes. Your house guest?
Yes, that's me.
Well, what are you waiting for? Come on, let's sit down.
Yeah, go.
Come sit down with us. Well now, aren't you a pretty looking girl? Let me ask you something. How does she look like someone your brother's age, huh? I bet your city folk know how to keep yourselves looking
You're
young.
too kind.
So, Purity,
Yes?
Auntie would like to implore you.
Don't implore. If you have anything to say, say it.
You see, our Ernest has always been honest, ever since he was small. I don't know if he told you this, but his first wife ran away with someone.
What are you talking about?
That's right, Mom.
Will it kill you not to say that?
Hey, what are you doing? Huh? How many times have I told you? Never to treat Tiger like that in front of other people. You never do that to Tiger. You understand? Don't do that to him again.
Mom, it's okay. I'm used to it.
That's way out of line. So our Ernest is someone who puts emotions above everything else. It doesn't matter if that emotionless, disloyal wife ran off. We'll find another one. Our Ernest is a good man. So what kind of woman can't he find? Isn't that right? But some years have passed. It's not that we didn't try, but he didn't accept any other girl. That's why today, we're all here now. Do you want to know why we're here?
How come?
Well, you see, we finally found a nice girl for Ernest.
Mom.
What are you doing, making us rush like this? That can wait. This is what I'm thinking. Since he let you stay in this house, he must consider you a friend he can trust. You have to help your auntie with this. Here, what do you think of this girl? Look. You know she's only 25 years old. She's also a virgin, can you believe that? Let me put it this way. Our two families are, how would they say it again? A perfect match. So then, my girl, what do you think?
Well, Ernest has to be the one to decide.
Oh dear, you don't need him to do that.
Mom, come here.
Oh, what are you doing, boy? What's all this about? Hey, girl, you have to know, I have done nothing but worry about Ernest's marriage. The city's nothing like the countryside. Country girls aren't as pretty as those city girls. I'm not afraid of anything. The only thing I'm afraid of is that he'll never be able to tell good from bad.
Mom.
Mom, enough with the moms. Just what is it that you want?
Mom, I'm not going to agree with you on this one.
Why is that?
I have one.
Who is it?
Her. Purity Yang, my girlfriend, my fiancée. Purity, my mom never knew I had a girlfriend. If she knew, she wouldn't be trying to introduce someone in front of you see?
How did I not know of this? I can't believe you. Let's talk over here.
Mom, wait!
You've got a lot of explaining to do, you know that?
wait,
You hear
wait.
me? I can't believe you would do something like this to me. How dare you hook up
Just
with
sit
that
down.
city
Our family's
girl?
usually much messier than this. Ask her.
You don't have to say that our family's messy, you know. Why do you shut your mouth? Seriously, you always talk. Wait, we start fighting you two. It's all right. This is our family
Just sit
style.
down. Don't worry about us.
Just sit down. How about you sit down? Don't worry about us. Go do something else. What was that? You want me to hit you? Well, how do you like that?
Are you okay, dear? Did you hurt
No, I'm
yourself?
not okay. Of course it hurts. What do you think?
I'll be going now.
You're being so noisy, huh? There you go. Huh?
I will be going now, Ernest.
Huh?
her secrets! Hey, come back here!
Where is she?
She's gone.
She's gone. Good riddance! Yes!
Just what did you all do? You've crossed the line!
What do you mean by that? Hey, you! Where are you going? You stop!
No, Mom, wait!
Mom, just calm down.
Beauty, wait! Beauty? You're not mad about this, are you? I didn't even know that they'd be home.
I'm not mad, okay?
No, you're certainly mad. You're definitely mad. But to tell you the truth,
Tell me, is she really your mother?
even if I think they just found me off the street.
Everyone in your family's like that? Are they all loud?
It's always like this. I'm already used to it, though I'm certain that you won't be if you go back to my house. Okay, their way of expression is indeed rather weird for you, but they're only like this because they love me.
All right, I get it. Hurry back in now. Let them keep loving you, okay? I'm going.
I just can't believe it. I can't believe I'm going to prepare for my daughter's dowry so quickly. Hey, Tony.
Yeah?
Your mother and father have spent all their money on you. Tell us what to do.
Aw, Mom, no.
Don't be like that. Marriage isn't easy. It's not like the last time. I won't even talk about what she's going through right now. You all know it by now, so how much are you giving?
Mom, how would we even have any money right now?
So what you're telling me is you won't give us even a single cent.
Stop it, Felicia. Don't worry, Mom. We'll give you money. I mean, my sister's going to be married soon, right?
Where are we going to get the money?
I was thinking that our salary for the month can just go towards my sister. It adds up to over 5,000. And since we're living with my parents, we don't need to worry about our food expenses, right?
What? Unbelievable.
You really have it all planned out, huh? Why did we even bother to raise a son? You really are unbelievable. You have to put together at least 10,000. Tony, you have to know this. Your parents are old. We need money for a lot of things. And you two are almost 30. You should have learned to sympathize with your parents.
I know, Mom. I know.
Aaron. Let's go pick up Winnie.
Even if we're this happy, we shouldn't forget our little darling. Let's go. Hey, honey.
Huh?
I think we still have something left in our savings.
Oh, don't be silly. They can afford it. So leave it be.
Come on,
Let's go.
you.
Mom, you really shouldn't let her appearance fool you. Even though she looks so bookish and elegant, I bet she knows how to play dirty. Take me. Someone with a mouth like mine isn't pretty.
You know, talking about someone behind your back sounds pretty petty to me.
Do you want to get hit?
She really has a 6-year-old child.
Ah, I've seen her.
I can't believe your brother. He looks like he actually likes her.
That's just not possible. You shouldn't agree to this. I don't know how she got to stay here, but she's definitely up to no good. Think about it. She's so old that she's tugging a kid along. She's fallen so low that she has to mooch off of others. How hard do you think her life was before this? Anyway, I don't think she's in love with Ernest. She's really after her family's wealth.
Oh no. But now that they've gotten together, what can we do?
That's impossible.
How is it impossible? Hurry up and tell me. Once I get back here, I'll give what's coming to him.
First, what are his conditions? We all know. I mean, what kind of girl can't he find? Is she worthy of him? Second, don't think that just because she grew up in the city, she's better than the girls in our village. This woman's goals are impure.
And then?
And their family's child. If a child's brain hasn't formed yet, and if we really can't stop Ernest from marrying her, if we took care of her for them, we could at least do something. But now, the child's grown up. She knows who her real father is, so doesn't that mean all the effort they spent on raising their child was all for nothing?
That's right.
And that's not the scary part. Just think about the personal and material conditions. There's a huge difference between the two. Just don't think about what my brother wants from her. Because what this woman wants from him is obvious. If she's harboring bad intentions, she'll want a divorce a few days after the marriage. We'll split the property. And we'll lose a lot. Not so loud!
How dare she?
No, Mom. Just pretend I'm not here.
We cannot let this kind of thing happen.
Exactly. So that it won't be a bother in the future, we can't let them be together no matter what.
But it's already too late. I'm afraid we can't stop him now. When he married his first wife, what did I say then? Did he listen to me? In the end, it was me, the mother, who paid the price.
All right, whatever you want. If you compromise, you'll lose out in the future.
Your mom makes it sound like it's nothing. The second she closes her lips, our 10,000 yuan disappears just like that, right? What if this marriage fails again? What if she ends up trying to marry someone else again? Do we always have to pay them? Will we go bankrupt? We'll end up on the street.
I just can't believe you, my little princess. How can you talk so much? Blah, blah, blah. There's no end to it. Huh? Can't you just be reasonable for once? This is my sister we're talking about. My sister's getting married. Think back to the time when we first got married. Wasn't it my sister who gave us 50,000, right? Now who paid for our banquet? Wasn't it brother-in-law?
Oh, I just can't take all of this anymore. What did I do to deserve this? So much money.
He's coming back. He's heading this way.
Quickly,
You know what
go
to
to
do.
your room.
Let's go. Hurry.
Is she gone? Let me tell you the truth. Your sister already told me about her back home. She said some woman was staying with you in your home. Your mother was happy when she heard it. My son finally found someone. Once he's married, I can finally have a grandson. You know how much I want a grandson. But this woman won't do. She won't do.
How do you know she won't do? You don't even know her. Hey, Sammy! Get over here, Sammy! There you are, Sammy. Stand over there right now. What did you tell her? Huh? What's wrong with that mouth of yours?
Just look at how Ernest can't tell what's right and wrong.
Don't talk like that to your sister. Sit down. Listen to me, Ernest. That purity of yours, how is she as good as the one I got you, huh? Let's all calm down. Let's all just calm down. Let's talk this over properly, okay? Just think this over carefully, okay, son? One is 25 years old. The other one is over 30. One is a virgin since the beginning. The other one was divorced, right? One is going to bring a dowry along in a future marriage. The other is going to bring a child. Which one do you choose?
Yeah, she's right.
Shut up.
You be quiet. Let your brother think it over. Ernest, understand that marriage isn't some game, okay? There are a lot of things to think about here. You can't be impulsive about this. How did that saying go?
Impulsiveness is the devil.
Sammy!
Quiet. Not a word from either of you. Let your brother think this over. She doesn't look bad. We won't deny that. She's beautiful for her age. But do looks really matter here? Can it feed you or buy you things that will support you? Wasn't your first wife good looking? Her looks turned out to be a curse to you. You already suffered the consequences. Wasn't it enough?
Mom, she's not that kind of person.
How would you know if she really is that kind of
Quiet.
person?
Enough.
I'll stop talking.
Tell it straight to your mother, Ernest.
Oh, it's you, Purity. How come you're back? What?
I'm just back.
Come, have a seat right here. Did a Cheng get mad at you or something? Did you fight?
No, don't worry about it.
Huh? Stay right there. Mom? Dad?
Huh?
Purity got into a fight with that Cheng.
What?
Come quick. So what exactly happened?
Hey, move over. What happened, dear?
What's wrong?
Did you really
No, don't
fight?
listen to what Felicia is saying. We didn't fight at all.
Then, weren't you supposed to be discussing your marriage? Why did you come back here?
His mother and sister suddenly came over. They didn't know that Ernest and I plan on getting married. It looked like the whole family needed to talk it over, so I decided to leave.
Talk it over, you say? Then that means Ernest didn't tell them about this at all.
No.
What? You can't be serious. I thought he had this handled already. This is such an important matter. How did his family not know this?
Oh, don't interrupt. So, why didn't he tell them?
At first, Ernest told me that we should get the marriage certificate tomorrow. Then after that, we would tell his mom. But we didn't expect his mom and sister to drop by. I understand him though. He's the only son in his family. And then there's my situation with Winnie. They're from the countryside, so this is such a big deal.
Oh, come on. This is a big deal to the ones living in the city, too. Though the important thing here is that she's bringing Winnie along.
So now they're thinking that we're awful? So what if we have Winnie? If it weren't for the situation, how would we even find someone like him? This is just too much.
Okay, let's drop the subject. For now, let's just help Purity. Let's find a solution to this problem of hers, okay?
What do you think we should do?
Hey, Purity. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't have any time to think about it at all, and his mom and sister weren't very nice to me. Right before I left, they started fighting and told me to give them privacy.
So you were chased out by them?
Oh, no. So, you're saying Ernest Zhang just let them chase you out? Just what is it with this old Zhang? If it were our house, Tony wouldn't chase me out if I yelled at him for 10 minutes.
That's enough, Felicia. Go back to your room and sleep.
But Mom, I was just agitated because of Purity's story, that's all.
You still have work tomorrow. Go to sleep.
That's okay. I have a late shift tomorrow. I'm thinking of some solutions for her.
Go back to your room. Hurry up.
This is such a pain.
Just go back to bed.
Really now? Is our family really not good enough for the countryside women?
But Mom, please don't get mad at them, okay? Dad, it's getting late already. You should go back to sleep. Don't worry about me. I'll take the couch tonight. Besides, I would like to be by myself.
All right then. We'll give you some space to think it over. Let's go to bed. Hey, don't stay up too late.
Okay. I'll get you some pillows and a blanket.
Okay, thanks, Mom. Just put them there.
Sleep early, okay?
You too, Mom. Don't stay up late.
Don't tire yourself out. Winnie! Are you reading in there again? Hurry up, your auntie needs to go to work and she's going to be late.
You're so noisy out there. I'm not even finished yet.
She isn't finished yet, just wait.
Oh, heavens, please bless Ernest so that he could marry my sister-in-law already. I never want to share the toilet with this little goblin again!
What the heck are you saying?
What did you say?
Move over. I can't hold it in anymore.
Did you say something? Say that again!
So disgusting!
He didn't call you anything. He was just kidding, huh?
It didn't flush! That was so disgusting!
I swear, this child is like this all the time.
Hey, you! What did you say?
Say what? What did you hear me say? I just wanted to use the bathroom.
Tell me or you can't leave. You said that someone's going to get married.
Don't you know that you always hug the bathroom every day? Other people need the bathroom, you know.
Tell me.
What?
Tell me.
Tell you what?
Tell me.
Tell you what?
Tell me.
Tell you what?
You have to tell me.
closer and I'll tell you.
Hey, stop that! Just calm down, Winnie. What's wrong?
She said Mom's getting married. What's going on, Grandma? Why didn't she tell me?
She was kidding. Don't worry about it.
Where's Mom?
She went out to buy breakfast.
I'm gonna look for Mom.
Winnie,
What
Winnie,
is
come
it?
back.
Winnie.
She'll be back home soon.
Come here, Winnie.
Oh, there she is.
Hurry up and eat. You'll be late for
Just
school.
calm down. Don't worry.
Eat what? I want to know. Are you going to get married to Uncle Cheng?
Who told you that?
Aunt Felicia, tell me, are you getting married?
Hello, Purity. Well, I'll be heading off to work now. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.
Winnie, Mommy still hasn't decided yet. I still don't know.
I won't let you. I won't let you marry someone else, Mom.
Wait.
Do you understand?
Winnie, dear, please. Don't talk to your mother like that, understand? It's not good to have such a temper.
Grandma, can you please tell Mom not to do it? I thought we were having a good life together with Mom. I don't want her to be with someone else, Grandma.
Yes, don't worry. Grandma will talk to your mom. Don't worry.
Mommy, when you went away from Dad, you already owed me a lot. That's why I won't be able to take it anymore if you get married again. I'm just waiting for you to stop being mad with Dad so you two can make up, Mom. Mom, I promise that I'll study very hard and never let you worry again. But you have to promise me that you'll never marry anyone who isn't Dad. I won't like Uncle Cheng anymore.
Winnie, you're still a kid. There are things that you don't understand.
I'm not a little kid. I understand everything.
Then what do you understand? Winnie, you don't understand. It's impossible for Dad to be together with us again.
No, if I say so, it'll come true.
It really won't, Winnie. Back then, he didn't care for us, and Mom couldn't do anything about it. You can't just demand that from Mom.
I'm only demanding one thing. Don't be with Uncle Cheng, okay?
Even if Mom doesn't end up with Uncle Cheng, it means your mom might end up with someone else. Right now, you're only a kid. When you grow up, you will leave Mom one day. Then Mom will be so sad and alone.
If I grow up, I'm never going to leave you. You're never going to be alone, okay?
No, that's just impossible, Winnie.
Then I'm never going to school.
What do you think will happen if you don't go to school? If you don't go to school, see whose name your Professor Lee will write on the blackboard.
I hate this. I don't know what to do. How can I go to school? I won't go back. Never again.
Don't tell me that you're skipping school. Tell you what, if you want to convince Mom, we'll talk about it tonight. But I'm not going to let you skip school.
I think you don't love me, and you're just lying to me.
What makes you say I don't love you, Winnie? Stop saying all this nonsense. Mommy's already feeling confused inside. Please don't make it even worse, okay? If Mom gets really angry, she might end up marrying Uncle Cheng.
Okay. Fine, you win. I won't throw any more tantrums, and I'll make sure I'll go to school today. But never talk about marriage again.
Okay, now go to school. Mommy loves you, okay? Come on.
Bye, Professor.
Winnie! Come, give Grandma your bag. So, did you do well in school today? Huh?
Where's Mom?
Your mom? She went to work.
You're lying.
What do you mean by that?
Mom quit her job. Why would she go to work? Did she go to Uncle Cheng's house? Don't think that I don't know what you're up to.
You silly child. Where did you learn that kind of language? Then tell me, just what are we planning then, Winnie?
You want Mom to marry Uncle Cheng. Well, I won't let you do that.
Let me tell you something. Little girls can't become too spoiled. Your mom is all grown up, understand? Just let the grown-ups worry about the problems they're facing. Little kids just won't understand, okay?
How can you control my problems? How come I can't say how I feel about it? That's not fair.
Okay. Tell Grandma then, huh? Why shouldn't you let your mom marry who she wants?
I just won't let her.
Now you're being unfair.
I don't care about that. If she's going to marry someone, then I'll go with my dad.
If your dad really wanted you, you wouldn't have ended up with your mom back then.
I hate this. I don't like you anymore.
Hey, Winnie! Be careful! Don't run from me so quickly! Goodness! Winnie!
Winnie, did you miss me?
Daddy, do you really not want me anymore?
Now who said that?
Why would Dad not want you?
Is it because Daddy hasn't come to visit you? Did your mom become bad? Did she tell you that?
Grandma said that. My mom isn't home right now. My mom is getting married, and I won't let her, even if Grandma says that you don't want me.
What? Say that again?
My mom is getting married to someone else.
Winnie, who's your mom getting married to?
It's Uncle Cheng.
Huh? Which Uncle Zhang?
Remember that house that we stayed for a while, Dad? That's the one.
Winnie, tell me, did your mother really tell you this herself, or are you just making this up?
It's up to you, Daddy.
Okay. Winnie, dear, listen to me. If you ever want to be with Daddy, he'll be waiting for you. Those things that your grandma's telling you are nothing but nonsense. Don't believe her. Don't listen to her. I'm gonna call your mom right now.
Okay, bye, Daddy.
Hello? Hello? Hey, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with what?
You're getting married?
Yeah. So what?
Are you crazy?
You're the crazy one. Why do you care if I'm getting married? Are you jealous?
Me, jealous of you.
Then why did you react like that? Didn't you tell me that no one would want me except you? Now I'm telling you that someone wants me. And you know what? He isn't blind or deaf. He's even a year younger than you. And you know, he's presentable too.
All right. Go on, keep bragging. Out of words already? Now how would I not understand the way you are, huh? So what if someone wants you? You think you're such a prize?
So what if I'm not a prize? I'm getting married now because someone wants me. What about your mistress? Isn't she waiting for you to marry her? Well, go on, marry her then.
Okay. Enough with all this nonsense. Let me ask you, did you think about how the kid feels about this?
Did you think about how the kid felt back then? You didn't, so why do I have to think for you?
How are you a mother?
And how are you a father?
I didn't come here to fight you, okay? I just want to ask you, are you actually going to marry that jerk that you're so proud of?
You're the jerk here. You think that all the men in the world are like you?
You really have changed.
I had to change. You changed, the world changed, so I had to change. Whatever, I'm done talking to you. Don't worry about the issue with Winnie. I'll explain everything to her. Goodbye.
总以为你就在那里，忘了时间川流不息，我用任性留你在身边，却还是忘了你模糊的脸，颠覆了我们的从前，粉碎了将来那一天，我只剩下勇气在身边，用尽了力气，却还在思念。无论夜再黑，也是不了发霉的纪念。想忘记你影子，却挥之不去。怎么你怎么了？我又怎么了？那些美好怎么就变成昨天？颠覆了我们的从前，粉碎了将来那一 一天，我只剩下勇气在身边，用尽了力气，却还在思念。